So about a week ago, I recorded a 44 minute video discussing this entire game. And I have been super lazy. I just kind of stopped working on it. And I want to get a video out sooner rather than later, actually talking about the game. So here I am, re-recording, forcing myself to go over it. I love this game. Simply put, I love Black Ops 4. The multiplayer, it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It's not Call of Duty multiplayer, but it's Call of Duty multiplayer. It's supposed to be more tactical, but most people play it like it's your standard fare. Like, it's Black Ops 2, but it's slower sometimes. A lot of people still rush, stuff like that. It's faster than it was during the beta, mostly because all the tryhards have finally got their hands on the game and they're fucking no-living it. And they've been playing non-stop since it came out, and they're doing the jump flick stick headshot with a paladin or whatever stuff that they're known for. And it's ridiculous and it's fun. Control is perfect, in my opinion. It's the best game mode when you can actually, like, play against people. Obviously, if you get, 3-0'd, you're not going to have fun. But it's still a great game mode. Even when that does happen, you can just jump into the next game and, 3-0 the enemy team. Like, that's just how it works. Not all the maps are perfect, but they're very good across the board. I love Blackout. Like everybody else, I was pleasantly surprised with how good Blackout was. It could have just been a complete fluke. It could have been PUBG on steroids, just broken, completely unplayable. Obviously, it does have some stability issues. A lot of people can't play quads on the Xbox. However, I can't play duos on the Xbox because my friend Izzy has a horrible network connection because he's got a double NAT type. So half the time he can't even fucking play duos with me because the servers are trash in this game. Like, I'm surprised we can even play multiplayer together half the time because it's lagging so bad when we play Blackout. Zombies, after talking with my friends about it, I enjoy it a lot more than I did. When I first played it, I really didn't give a fuck. I think it's mostly just because it's really casual. I'm not taking it seriously. I didn't take it seriously in, like, Black Ops 3. It was more just this thing we did to pass the time, but I think that was really the only time I even played zombies anyway, was when I was playing with my friends. So I really didn't care. I was just having a good time because my friends were there. And it's the same thing with this game. I really don't care about zombies. I love it for more or less its party features, because for me, it's just kick back and chill with friends. Casual is super easy, especially considering how you get the exact same XP for playing normal and casual. So, like, why would you play anything other than casual when you can just sit back, relax, blast a bunch of zombies, and farm XP? I can understand why people would enjoy that. It's a blast. I love it across the board. This is probably my favorite Call of Duty game since Black Ops 2. Other releases have been okay since then. Black Ops 3's campaign was fucking horrible. I couldn't stand it, so I essentially just played multiplayer and zombies all the time, but I had fun with those. This game's Specialist HQ is its campaign, more or less. It's a pseudo campaign. It's got a story behind it, but really it's just tutorial missions for the game. I have done everything that I can with the Specialist HQ. I'm trying to find the stuff that they mention in the different, like, intel files in Blackout. Like, for example, in Asylum, there's a board in the bathrooms that has a couple of pictures on it with, like, some of the specialist names. That was Frank Woods put that there. But not like the Frank Woods that we know from, like, the 60s. This, like, reincarnated clone version of him that sleeps with this Savannah chick, who's the reason that any of these specialists even got together with their equipment and shit in the first place. It's crazy. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like there's more to it like what's at the asylum, but they have it locked at the moment. I feel like they've got that stuff, all of it locked down until we get whatever our like first big patch is going to be, which is hopefully going to be coming out within the next week. In one of the other intel files, Seraph mentions finding something behind a desk in a like barracks or something. Well, not a barracks, but like oh, I can't remember what she called it. Shit, I feel like an idiot. But it was behind a desk in some place, and the first thing I thought of was Turbine, because there are a couple of rooms. I haven't played Blackout since I did the Specialist HQ thing like an hour ago. I finished all that stuff up for that. So I'm working on piecing together the story because I'm actually interested to see where it goes. Like, I would much prefer if we just pretended that Black Ops 3 never happened and just carry on with the story as if that game didn't exist. Like, I'm actually interested to see where this game's campaign goes because it seems really interesting because it's a big mystery. Like, they're not giving you all of the pieces. They're leaving a lot of gaps in there on purpose to make you wonder what's happening and what's going to happen next. And I'm interested to see where it goes. Obviously, Blackout, multiplayer, zombies, the Specialist HQ, it's all connected. Like, honestly, this game is the campaign, and that's super cool. Like, it's not straightforward, they're not telling you to your face that that's what it is, but that is exactly what it is. Whether that was initially, like, by design, or if they just got these ideas for this, like, connected story as they went along and they just decided to implement it, I don't know, but it is fucking cool! Like, usually I'm not this enthralled in Call of Duty campaigns, because usually it's walk, shoot enemies, story dump, shoot more enemies at the next location, because by golly gosh, that's where the last exposition dump brought you. But this, it's like, oh, you shot the bots, okay. What the hell is this? What the hell is this cutscene about? Oh, okay, what? That made no sense. And then you go and like read through the titles and the descriptions, and you watch the cutscenes again, and you listen to the intel files, and you complete all the challenges, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? I'm invested enough that I actually beat all of the fucking Specialist missions on veteran difficulty. So I had to beat them on regular, hardened, and then I had to beat them all on veteran. And the veteran bots aren't that difficult. Like, you can deal with them. They're not going to curb stomp you like it's Black Ops 1, but they're not complete fucking idiots like they were in Black Ops 3. They're competent enemies. They'll give you a run for your money. Sometimes they'll track you through walls, and it's pretty bullshit, but most of the time it's not a problem. Blackout is super fun. Multiplayer is super fun. Zombies is fun. And I love the Specialist HQ, and they've got this weird story thing going on. I'm really interested in that. But anyway, that's my really weird, non-in-depth review of Black Ops 4. I think it's a fun game. I can't wait to get updates and content for the game, because what we've got right now is enough to like keep us satiated until we need more. So hopefully we'll get a stability fix. Hopefully they'll upgrade the servers. We're still using the same crappy servers that we've been using since COD 4 came out. Like, the servers for Call of Duty games have always been bad, but because of Blackout, we need to get the servers upgraded big time. I can guarantee you that if they upgraded the servers and made the game more stable, we would have a perfect 60 FPS experience on a base Xbox One, a base PS4, a crappy PC from 2005 could run this game even. Like, if they made this as stable as possible, if they upgraded the servers as much as possible, this would be perfect. But regardless of all that stuff, I'm enjoying the game. Only thing I would really like to say to close this out, shut up, washing machine! Only thing I would really like to say to close this out is that I would like to see the servers get upgraded. I would like to see the different levels of armor in Blackout have different durability, because they all have the exact same durability. Well, I mean, we're not 100% sure, but Drifter did an excellent video discussing the armor, and in that video he says that the durability looks to be the same, and that is fucking stupid. Level 1 armor should be the weakest, but it should still be durable enough to get you through a gunfight. Level 2 armor and 3 armor should be the same way. Like, more damage protection, higher durability. Like, when you get through a gunfight, even if you go down, having level 1 armor on, you should still have half that durability left if you get revived by a teammate. And when it comes to, like, level 2 armor, it should be at maybe, like, 57%-ish. You know, obviously, I'm just kind of, like, giving you a guesstimate of what I would like to see, which probably wouldn't be perfect for balancing reasons, but anyway, that's what I would like to have. You know, I think the problem is that the armor is too weak, and I don't know why, but I feel like I always do better when I'm wearing level 2 armor. I think it's maybe just like a psychological thing, like it's like, oh, I don't have level 3 armor, I can't tank shots, because level 3 armor just feels useless to me. I hate it, I can't stand it, it doesn't feel like it has enough durability to be useful in a gunfight. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling about shit now. Go play the game, it is worth the $60 price tag in my opinion. We're gonna be getting a mix of free content and paid content with this game, so you don't need to have the Black Ops Pass. Like, obviously, it's a good fit if you have the money, if you want to support the game more, because it's Treyarch. They always release the best COD games. Even without a single-player campaign, this game still has a story, and it's really cool and I enjoy it. I'm not like a professional reviewer or anything, but if I had to give this game, like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a solid 7.5, because it's good, but it's not perfect. It's got a lot of server-side issues, even with all of the like play testing that they did on PlayStation 4 Pros, on a base PS4, on a base Xbox One, on a PC, even though they pushed PC super hard this year, it's not perfect. They need to fix the servers, upgrade them, whatever they gotta do, they ought to do it. Because this game has the potential to literally knock every other player out of the ballpark. But they're not taking advantage of the possibility. Activision, upgrading your servers would be a great idea. Making the game more stable, even just server side, with upgraded servers, would go a long way to bolster the game's reputation. Obviously, yes, we need to make the game more stable, but that doesn't mean that developers can force the game to have 100 people in it, and for you to expect it to always run at 60 FPS. That's not how it works. You need to be able to pitch in just as much as Treyarch does by upgrading the servers, making sure that they can do stuff like that, push the game engine even further, because they know the servers will be able to hold up. Obviously, you know, that's just me speculating, but Call of Duty servers have always sucked. It would make sense that they've never upgraded them. It's Activision. But anyway, I've been rambling long enough. I'm gonna edit this video, upload it. I'd give the game a 7.5 because it's good, but it's not perfect. Stability issues, like I said. Obviously, I'm going to upload gameplay stuff. There isn't really much going on in my life, so I'm going to try and stay on top of uploads. I'm not always going to have my mic running for games, so I'll make sure to let you know whether there's commentary or not. And yeah, talk to you guys next time, whenever the hell that is. Bye-bye.